Okay, I just completed the update. Looking online, they were mentioning that the game was going to add a vehicle amongst other, excuse me, amongst other things. And I guess we'll discover these things as we go along. But as we left off, we're starting another side mission. And I think this is one of the side missions that are pretty popular. Over designed. Find Julius. And let me see. Walter Sprout. Excuse me. Wants me to help his R&D team with their next shipbuilding project. Development has stalled, and he believes I can get it back on track. So we got to find Julius. So if you're familiar, this game has been out for a while. I'm sure a lot of people back have already finished the game. A good many people probably already know what this mission is about. But I'm just gonna play, just as normal as I can. um, I have my favorite sidekick, Andrea. Oh, we can talk to her. Let's talk to her for a second.
Is something amiss?
Wait here a minute. I think it's time we went our separate ways. Do you have anything of interest for me? Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions? No,
Mm-hmm.
nothing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Nothing good yet. Okay, so I've said this on a number of the games that I've already started recently, but I haven't been playing since 3 months ago. So I've been a little bit under the weather. I am having health issues, but currently I'm feeling a little bit better. So I want to get back into the recording and streaming. As long as my health is at a point where I can continue, I will. Uh, and I can only say, those that believe in prayer, um, just pray for me, keep me in your thoughts, that I can improve my health and hopefully get things back to normal. But we'll see. Look at the rock in the space. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's continue. See what we can find out. We gotta go way over there, I guess. Frank, the hell with it. Julius, we simply cannot skip our luxury if we cater to celebrities and trendsetters. Average consumer.
Habershells in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
I'm Walter Stroud, and on behalf of Stroud Eklund, welcome. In our new
Are you ready to do some
state-of-the-art
business?
Star Yard, we are
A pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the premier Star Yard in the Settled Systems. We may be new, but I think you'll see why everyone's talking about us.
It's time you try a Stroud Eklund.
Thank you. So, what sort of ship are you looking for?
I'm not here to. Are the ships here really better than the other star yards? Let me ask them this right
In
quick.
my opinion, yes. Trident and Taio both value style over substance in their own way. Deimos is positively ancient, very set in their ways. And Hope Tech? Well, you don't look like you want a space barge.
I'd like to view and modify my ships. Okay.
Feel free to come back anytime.
Well, I know I gotta go. Can we go?
I can't decide which model to get.
Walter is quite proud of what his company has accomplished, and for good reason. If you are free soon, could we talk?
Now she wants to talk. Oh, well, there's no place to go here.
Yes, you need me?
Hope you have a
We need
good
to go
stay.
this way.
Still, to go from literally nothing to ships that give
There we
Taio
go.
a run for his money.
Oh, we're right into the meeting room.
Hello.
All right.
Hi there.
You've been leading everything. Okay.
You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
She's right about that. Starship design. Actually, I have plenty of experience designing starships. I'm going to give it my best shot. Drop the passive aggression on Walter, or Walter will find out. Whatever, let's get this over with. Dang. I'll be honest, I still have no idea why Walter trusts me to do this. I do this one.
Well, I hope your enthusiasm counts for something. Anyway, let's get to it.
We shall see.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it.
Adhere to, can you tell me a little about the team? What's so hard about choosing what kind of ship to build?
Sure. I'm Jules, R&D project lead. Was the one making all the big decisions. I suppose I just coordinate now. You already heard from Frank. He's lead designer on the project, focused on the look and feel of the ships. There's Ella, another senior designer. She focuses on some of the more technical designs of ships. Went to school with Frank. Mike is our senior engineer, responsible for consulting on all the technical bits, the machinery, the computer systems, etc. And then there's Nev. She's here for marketing. It's her job to weigh in and sell this thing to consumers.
Okay. Well, he designs what? Yeah, I'll say. What's so hard about choosing what kind of ship to build? What kind of ship to build? Because there's different types of ships. I think I understand. I'm ready. Let's do this one first.
Okay, good. So, before we can do anything, we need to resolve the budget issue. We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
Oh, we're telling you straight out. On the design, let's stick with your sensible budget proposal. We can build whatever we want with a large budget, with a larger budget. Let's go with the kitchen sink proposal. Why can't you use the original budget you were given? What kind of cuts would we have to make for the sensible design budget? What's wrong with the kitchen sink budget? Wouldn't everyone get what they want?
While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical. And the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs? And would something that expensive actually sell?
That's true too. Well, see, this is the thing. We can go with a larger budget, but we can still build a ship under budget. If we have the money to, come up with whatever we want, that doesn't necessarily mean we have to spend the whole amount of money. And it's more flexible. What if, let me see, what's wrong with, what kind of cuts would we have to make?
Sorry, this is awkward and I'm not quite sure what to do, so it's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything.
Well, that's the thing. So let me see. Why can't
I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you.
Oh, okay.
I was afraid you'd say that. Look, I'm the one who has to go to the board with this proposal, so before I can convince them this is going to be worth it, you're going to need to convince me.
We need to go big or go home. I know how we can sell this idea to the board. I don't think I'm going to convince you. There has to be another way. On second thought, maybe I need to reconsider this.
Well, I'm all ears because it's going to take a miracle to convince them.
Please reconsider. I know you're a brilliant leader because you listen to others' ideas. Don't worry about if the board declines the budget. We won't know unless we ask. That's true too. Oh, I hate making these kind of decisions. I guess I gotta. We can start. Like I said, that's the thing. We haven't saved at the beginning of this quest, so if we mess up, we can always start from the beginning again.
Well, there's always room for personal improvement, I suppose.
Don't need to use the entire budget. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. This gives us plenty of options. Who cares if the ship is practical? Some of the best.
I hadn't considered it that way. It gives us some wiggle room if we need to try
Yeah, it gives us
some
wiggle room, but
things,
then
and
we'd have to
if we
spend the
come
whole
in
thing.
way under budget, it'll look good.
Right. I know you were a reasonable person. This is a good way to prove how capable you are at leading a project. Don't worry about if the board declines the. Oh yeah.
I try to be.
Good.
I
Let's
think
go.
you made some good points. I'll go to the board with the kitchen sink proposal and get that approved.
Well, Jules, it seems you have your work cut out for you.
Great. That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Speak with Jews about market research.
Great. Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
Okay. You would use about market research. Opera.
I have
Give feedback
things I
on the
wish to
team.
discuss with you when you have time.
Give feedback on the team. Yeah.
I'm actually kind of amazed we finalized the budget. That was relatively painless.
Can we really afford a new ship? The repairs on our old ship just keep piling up.
So.
If this keeps up, all our profits are just going to keep it flying. I know, but she's been with us for ages. We got a
NBC.
business to run. No time for sentiment.
What if I want
do like the
to?
ships we're looking at.
Not that. I don't want to point at somebody and start shooting them. What if I want? I'm going to do a quick save. Don't want to do that. Let me see. Here. Ship star map. Skills. Inventory. Status system. Set course back. Status? Yeah, here we go. I think. No. Crime crafting, combat mission, ship, exploration, general, character status effects. Ooh. Manufacturers, mission completed. Activity. Set course, show our map. Show all targets back. Complete a bounty mission. Complete a passenger mission. Okay. Dang it! What the? How do we? Damn it! Oh, shoot. I forgot how to do a quick. So, let's see. I guess we can start with
We're
her.
super glad you're here, right, everyone? Well, we're making progress now, I guess. It might surprise you to hear that no, I have not. This is actually the first project I've led for Stroud Eklund. I recently graduated with a master's degree in engineering management. I'm actually kind of surprised they hired me, but I was at the top of my class, so maybe they didn't want to lose me to some other star yard. Anyway, I'm grateful for the chance to do good work here.
Okay.
We'll talk later then.
Yeah. And this is...
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships? Good. We were worried you knew nothing, and this would be a complete disaster. As long as you are willing to listen to us, we may still avoid that outcome. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Sure.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
How should I know?
Well, you're not fun. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship marketed towards citizen scientists. Sure.
What?
We and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
Hard pressed. Seems like a bunch of boring nerd stuff for nerds. How would I design a ship like that?
Yeah, that's what Jules said too. At least that gives me something to think about. Thanks. I'll refine the idea and propose it next time, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Bye.
So let's talk to this person.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
I'm glad to be of service there. This sounds like you have an issue with me. Has that been a problem?
Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
No. Sounds like it went for your team. Go on. Wow, you're really selling it with that enthusiastic pitch. Okay, but first, what can you tell me about your role here? Sounds like this project is hard on the engineers. Why is that? Well, I would understand why, especially when the project is stalled. Let's see. But what can you tell me about?
Oi! Something got your tongue?
Yeah, what about your role here? Sounds like this project is hard for the engineers. Why is that? Let's try this.
Couldn't figure it out from the engineering tour. I'm an engineer, mate. It means I'm the one who's got to put together all these plans and actually make the bloody ship fly. Been doing it for going on 25 years at various star yards. They still haven't realized this place would fall apart if not for me. Instead of letting me get to my work, they keep giving me fancy new titles and got me tied up in endless meetings like this one. let me tell you. All the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame. Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around.
Mm-hmm. Well, you really see this one.
It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. Reality is, we just need to do what we do better than anyone else. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it.
So let me see. Seems simple enough. Any other design considerations?
Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction, and the ship will practically sell itself. Sure. Don't take the advice of someone who's been doing this since all these jokers were in nappies. Thanks, I guess.
So you're the kind of like the lead engineer here?
Yep, that's me, innit? Been here since the start of the company. Done engineering for going on 30 years total. But I keep telling them, it's senior, not lead engineer. I've got no interest in being lead. Too much management. Not enough tactile work. And yet here I am. Resigned to my fate on the R&D team.
What do you think of Stroud?
No, not really. I like to think I don't have the ego for it. I've got nothing to prove, and I don't rightly care to make my mark on the industry. All I want to do is build the best damn starships I can, not get bogged down with all the excess particulars. But upper management loves the work I do. They wouldn't let me say no to this. I guess they needed someone to keep everyone's heads out of the clouds, so here I am.
Sounds good. What do you think of Stroud Eklund? Video line,
I assume you mean the company and not the people. Because even if I didn't already think so, I'd tell you that both Walter and Issa are great. The company's still kind of young as far as Star Yards go, but it seems to be going in the right direction, despite what it may look like. I've been doing this for a while at other Star Yards, and so far, we're avoiding a lot of the mistakes some of the older corps have made.
Okay.
Later, mate.
Hi. Need something?
She's the marketing person, isn't she?
Oh, no. Well, it's just... I'm a little new here, and everyone's got these big, flashy designs. And I'm supposed to come up with one too, but like, I don't know if it's as good or like, good at all, even. Wow, rude. But, okay, fine. Just maybe don't be an ass about it. So,
Would I be an
was
ass?
thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious
Oh,
like our Adonis
recreational.
pleasure yacht. Something marketed more towards families.
Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
Well, it's a proposal. Do you really think that kind of ship is in demand? What would it take to design a ship like that?
I used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this. Which means even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot.
That makes sense, but I don't think that's what we're looking for, really. Oh wow, that wouldn't be that rude.
Well, you listened to my idea more than the others did, so I'll take it as a good sign. Thanks.
Yeah, that's it. So what is like doing marketing for the? Yeah, she's marketing. Do you like working here?
It's interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities, because space is dangerous, and people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe.
Well, if what she's proposing, this is far from it.
So far, I do. But, just between you and me, I feel like I'm in a little over my head. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. But my bosses really seem to like my work, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm doing something right. I still feel weird pitching ideas to people who have been at this for so much longer than I have. Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an internship. Ships are totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired. Catch you around.
That data from your ship is going to be critical to our design process, assuming you can handle the missions.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
If this keeps up, all our profits are just going to keep it flying.
I know, but she's been with us for ages.
We got a business to run. No time for sentiment.
Well, I do like the ships we're looking at.
Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
He's a little bit going overboard. Let's see, what a great idea. That seems like a worthwhile goal. You're on to something, but I think you need to define your pitch a little better. I've had better ideas come out of your fever dreams. How would we design a ship like that?
The ship should be mid-size, Spacious, but not bulky. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules available. It should feel safe, but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well. I think I understand what you mean. It is not enough to say it's a high-end luxury ship. Who is flying this ship?
That's true too.
Where do they go? What is their story? And why do they crave such attention? Oh, thank you. I will think on this and improve on my proposal. Two words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept?
No.
Of course not. It's when someone buys something expensive, mostly because it is expensive in an effort to show off their wealth to others.
No, that's not what we want.
If we target what the wealthy elite and celebrities want and sell the ship at a premium, they will buy it, and others will follow in order to be trendy. Imagine a star like Borealis is seen getting out of one of our luxury ships. Everyone is going to want one, so they too can feel like a celebrity.
He'll max out our budget.
Two words. Conspicuous consumption.
I did the same thing.
Are you familiar with this concept? See you.
This is going
Let's
great.
go.
Just fantastic.
Let's go. Let's see. We got a mission. I think. Well, the thing of it is it the mission with a prototype, or I guess we're gonna find out. Let's do the.
Ships or something else.
Let's do the easy one first. Destroy the Crimson Fleet. Oh, Crimson Fleet is so difficult. SIA bounty. Track Alliance contract. A known pirate ship has been reported in the Cyan system. Locate the Crimson Fleet haunt and destroy it. What? What? Why? What I can't even read that. Bounty. Trackers Alliance contract. A known pirate ship has been reported in the murder system. Locate the Crimson Fleet and destroy it. Okay. And then this one. Transport scientists to... Okay. Passengers. Transport 2 scientists to science outposts. In the subsystem. Standard passenger run. Payment on delivery. Target location. Passengers. Target planet. Target system. Your passenger space. Current idea. Delivery time 2 days, 2 hours. Okay, and then this one. Traders. Transport 2 traders to Delos Yard. Deimos' Soul System. Standard passenger run. Payment on delivery. Let's do the scientist, I think. That sounds more interesting.
Well, what do you expect? The Eklund family is loaded. Then you throw in Walter Stroud?
Still to go from literally nothing to ships that give Tayo a run for its
Let me know if you have any problems.
Have you seen the specs specs on the Adonis?
I'd rather be in a ship that can defend itself. I don't want to be a target.
Maybe the Venture then.
My business is switching to Stroud Island. It just makes sense.
Do we have to pick both missions? Let me see something. Complete a bounty mission. Status system. Shoot. I wish I could. Oh, here we go. Dang. Save. Quick save. Save. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Let me see. Let's see. Star map. Whoa. It's supposed to be on a satellite. So, but see, this is the thing I don't understand. I guess we can get data from my ship. I guess that's what they're looking for. Where are we supposed to be going? Maybe I'm supposed to select it? Maybe I haven't selected it yet. Maybe they want us to select both missions first. Oh, optional. Give feedback on the team's proposal. Oh, that's me to fly missions from the mission board. The data I collect will be used to make this design decisions. Collecting more data will allow them to build a ship to handle a variety of situations. Give feedback on the team's proposals. Let's do this, I guess. Let me see something. Maybe I need to talk to her about the team's proposals. Let me see. And then maybe select another mission.
These ships are
Well,
something
we're
else.
making progress now, I guess.
The Eklund family is loaded. And then you throw in Walter Stroud? Still, to go from literally nothing to ships that give Tile a run for its money. Have you seen the specs on the Adonis?
So feedback on your design proposal if you like.
I don't want to be
How
a
did
target.
she? Oh,
Maybe the
well, the
Venture
thing of it
then.
is, she didn't want to spit a lot.
Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really
Oh.
expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting
we
and
go.
mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars.
So how are we going to about? So how would we go about designing a starfighter like that? Is there a lot of demand for starfighters in the consumer market?
I'm glad you brought that up. No, and yes, there's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship. But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher-end version of this ship platform for them. We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules.
Mm-hmm. I like her idea.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'm hoping when the time comes, I'll be able to convince the others that's what we should go with.
Oh. Okay, so we did that. You're the project lead. Oh, have you been? Okay.
Lots of work to do, but we'll get through it, don't worry.
Yeah, okay, so now we should be able to.
We have a state-of-the-art R&D department here.
I think they want us to pick both. I don't know what a weight is. Target system Murphy. Cyan. I'm trying to think. They're both the same price. It doesn't give me a street capability. Both Crimson Feet is dangerous. I don't know what a right is. At Murdered. Cyan. I think we've been here before. Any planet. I hope we don't have any glitches. He's still picking that. He picked up 2.
I can't believe Strand pulled this off.
So maybe we should go to the cockpit first. Oh yeah, I think we have to go to the cockpit. We have to undock.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
Let me talk to her right quick. Get up. Where is she? Oh, here she is.
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions. I suppose this proves that idea succinctly. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone. I do not understand how seeking answers can be so dangerous. Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand. You are right. And it would seem that if we do, we may well cross paths with these Starborn again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
Okay. So first we gotta undock.
Plans released. We're free.
Now you can go to the map, and I think we can see where we need to go for these. Uh-oh. It's showing. Yeah, complete a mission. Well, we gotta tell me where we. Oh, maybe they just want us to remember. Back to Galaxy. I know Cyan was one. That's where the pirates is, but what about the transportation mission? I thought I would do that one first just to get a feel of things, and then we can do the combat mission. Here we go. Transport scientist. Time remaining. 2 days, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now. Oh, wait a minute, here. Up, 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 up. That's not to say that there's going to be combat. Uh-oh. What happened? Well, how do we go? How do we get to this to this mission. Let me see. Combo transport two scientists to space science outpost. We got to go to this location. And whatever system. Okay, so this is the system, and this is the planet. See, I selected it, so I should be able to see. Should be able to see. They want us to go back to the ship. Oh, wait a minute. Well, come on back. Oh, crap. Here's the star map. Back. Back. Show galaxy. Well, where's the galaxy? Ah. Back. Set course, show me missions. Back to galaxy. Hold to exit. There we go. But see, I don't see. It's not showing us where. So Alpha Cyan, that's where the bad guy is. It should give us a. Oh, there it is. Here. Wow. Things are way the hell. Oh, shoot. How are we going to get there? Big old red thing. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll need to go here first. And then they way out there. What's this? Or maybe here first. I'll tell you what. Let's do a quick save. And then on our next video, we'll continue with this mission. But before we jump over, we'll do a quick save first. No. Oh, what? Oh, quick resume. Just that quick. It's like, okay, what do we do to get to do a Quick save. But God, let me see this one ship. This one, this one, this one. Set course status system. I think it's system. Yeah, here we go. Quick save. Okay. System begin. Uh-oh. And then we'll quit. Okay. So we'll come back and we'll do the first mission in another video. And after we complete that mission, we'll probably do the next mission in another video. And then we'll take it from there. Okay. So I'm trying to get back into it. One thing, you gotta select the actual mission so you know where you can, so they can set a waypoint so you know where you're supposed to be going. Okay, so for now, like I say, thoughts and prayers. Don't forget to include myself. But there's a lot going on in the world, of course. There's Ukraine, there's the Middle East, just a whole lot going on. We gotta stay vigilant. Think about your own personal safeties out there. And I hope and pray that you guys are healthy and happy and things are going the way you want. Today is Sunday here in the States, here where I am on the West Coast. We're celebrating Mother's Day. So any mothers out there that are watching my videos, happy Mother's Day. So like I said, we'll end this video here. I'll post it, get it posted, get things going for this quest, and we'll continue the quest with other videos. I try to keep it the size of uploaded content to an hour at least. If I make it longer, you might as well do a stream. So we'll end it here, and like I said, we'll continue in the next video. So for now, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. Appreciate the support. So for now, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time.